Hey, whoa, what's this? A woody stream? At this time of day? In this part of the world, coming to you live on Twitch? Yeah, I know, it's like been a while since I actually have streamed. Cause you know I'm a lazy ass boy who doesn't know what to do all the time. So, anyway. Keep music on the background, I actually need to turn it down so I don't talk over while I can actually hear myself speak. Right. Time to load up iRacing. Everything's set up. Right, VW will be here soon. There he is. Top of the morning to you, sir.
Morning, morning.
How are you feeling?
Good, rested, ready for this, I think.
Cool.
My motto for today is slow but safe.
Yep.
How about
Don't
you?
do what I did at Road Atlanta.
Wait, I'm trying to remember. I'm pulling a blank.
What happened when I got in the car? My first stint at
Um,
Road Atlanta.
I know you had a couple of incidents, but I'm honestly, geez, my age is showing, eh?
I
Wait.
binned it in the wall, changing my wheel sensitivity setting on the fly.
Yes. yes. Good point. Have you taped over your wheel with sticky notes?
Mentally.
Good.
I
I
am
need to have a
not.
sticky note, obviously, to have a memory of anything, but there we go.
You also need to remember to put on your pit limiter.
Hey, I haven't sped in the pits now for like 3 races.
Good.
Uh, although I won't mention the last league race that I did.
Oh boy. Mention it. You've dug yourself a hole now, you're going to mention it.
Well, so this is on. To be fair, it's on Assetto Corsa on V8, and there were 2 sets of cones, and I forgot which one was actually when the speed applied. So I went flying in,
Oh boy.
and I actually applied on the first one, not the second one. So I got my penalty,
Good job.
but I didn't have a limiter, so not the exact same circumstances.
Yeah. So wait for this sim to take 5 million years to load up.
So I was actually pondering that. Why on earth does it take that long?
I have no idea. Must be all the updates and patch notes and shit.
Because I was sitting there thinking, if it's loading, right, it's got to be taking stuff off your disk into memory.
Yeah.
It only uses at most 8 gigs of memory.
Mm-hmm.
It does not take that long to copy 8 gigs from my SSD to my hard drive. How can it take that long to actually copy it into memory?
Who knows? It's iRacing for you, man. The knowledge side of text, you can literally press join the session, go make a cup of coffee, and drink it by the time the session actually loads.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at splits. I reckon we're split 2 out of 4.
That's not bad. Split 2. Ooh. Normally we're sort of towards the bottom half. So normally we'd be like
no,
3 or 4.
yeah, it could be split 3 out of 4 actually.
Yeah, that's usually because usually we sort of just run about halfway.
Yeah. Let me have a look at the entry list and try and find who's in this session 356. Because it has it 3-5. Yeah, it'd be split 3. Because, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
There's a guy with 1900 I rating who's in session 356 and we're in session 357. Yeah, split 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
Just looked weird, like the order went like 355, 357, 356, 358. I'm like, hang on a second, that doesn't sound right. I should know better.
Right. So there's a couple of usual guys. Oz and Zed is in our split. It looks like.
Oh, nice. Car number 1, get in the van, I've got a plan.
Like it.
I think I recognise Aussie Formula Racing. I think I recognise that team. Hold up. Where's my Twitch? Oh no. I've just noticed car number 420. It's Sean's mate from Road Atlanta.
I won't dive on Brian, he's been a good guy. Good old Brian! 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 Brian!
Yeah.
Brian! Guess who's next? It's Brian!
Still there? Still there? Clear.
It's Brian!
He's a
Lap
sensible
right.
driver.
Brian!
Oh, legend. I'm messaging him. He's not gonna know what the hell. I'm just gonna send him a big Brian.
I'm sitting there going, hey, I recognise that name, Brian Tong. Oh yeah, it's Sean's mate.
He's gonna be heavily confused when he gets that. Well, there you go.
Yeah. I recognise Aussie Formula Racing. We actually, they were in the same race as us when we did Nürburgring. Because I used to know a few of the guys. Sort of like back when Atomic Racing was like, doing F1. We had one or two guys cross over. I think Tran was actually one of them who crossed over and was like racing with them. They're streaming their race on Twitch as well. Oh, for f***'s sake! So I just looked at Aussie Formula stream, and the guy goes, "Oh yeah, Daniel Gray's in this session. He's a big Aussie streamer. This guy's a f***ing quick guy, and he's currently sitting in pole position in car number 5 in the Audi. F*** me dead."
Right, so 159 on a 34C track. Yeah, that's fast.
Yes, he's got almost 4,000 followers, and his iRating is almost 3,000.
So how does somebody with a 3,000 iRating get into a split where probably the average is about 1,800 to 1,900, I would guess?
Hold up.
So his team's got to be tanked then.
Probably. Let me check my SRF thing. SRF is 1.8, so yeah. It would be his teammates. I mean, he's probably just having fun with it anyway.
But so 1,800, he's basically what 1,400 higher than that.
Yep. No, 12,
So each of these-
1,200, yeah.
Yeah. So 1,200. So basically, each of his teammates needs to be 600 less than that. So he's got two teammates of 1,200.
Yeah. Anyway.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to look up GT Williams and Dale Fleming on iRacing thing, you can find out. Anyway.
I am morbidly curious, so I'll have a look. So Dale Fleming is interesting. He races a lot. He actually wins fairly frequently. Well, not a lot, but I mean like a 5% of his races wins, which is not bad. Right? Reasonable amount of poles. Average start, average finish 9th and 10th, but his iRating has never gone above 1,400. How?
Oh. GT Williams, 1,000 iRating. No wonder.
Yeah.
And his iRating's never gone above 1,250. Jesus.
Oh my goodness, yeah. So it's not recent. I mean, but he's been down to 589.
This guy's been down to like 250 almost.
Right.
I mean, he races a lot. He's on 414 races this year. Only 8 wins, 95 top 5s. But finishes around about 12th. So
Yeah.
it's a bit weird. Like in bottom split, you can have like the gaps are so big. So like you can lose iRating so easily.
Okay. got to keep an eye out for him. Yeah, I suppose if you have a lot of races where you're taken out and you don't finish, right? Because I look at the stats. Because I've done 284 races across like my whole iRacing time frame, right?
Mm-hmm.
5 wins, 7 poles. So I'm not number of races about the same, but he's about twice as many wins and twice as many poles. So you'd expect that he's got to be, generally I'd say he's probably in general a faster racer than I am.
Hmm.
And he's never been underneath 1400 or above 1400 in terms of iRating. And I'm sitting at what, 1800 average with 2200.
Hmm.
So that to me says that he crashes a lot, or basically gets taken on a race and maybe doesn't finish it to actually recoup the iRating or something.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Look, maybe as a streamer, right? Maybe that is the thing, because you don't want to be sitting there plugging away in last place and to wait for people to crash out. So maybe he just pulls the pin on races and that tanks his iRating. Interesting.
Yeah, probably. But I'm looking at mine. I've got a top 5 percentage of 32% overall. It's like 53 races, 1 win, 17 top 5s, 2 poles, average start 9th, average finish 8th.
Yeah. That's not bad, actually. Like a third of the time, top 5.
Yeah.
Considering that, yeah, that's not bad at all.
I've done 4 oval races and 2 of them have been in top 5. So, 50% top 5 percentage.
That's not bad.
I'm trying to do a U and have D class in all 4 formats.
Well, my eventual goal is to get to A on all 4 just to do it. But before that, I need to get a win in all classes.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, the one that keeps on escaping me, I haven't done a ton of races though, is oval.
Yeah.
I've actually had a win in dirt oval. I still haven't had a win in oval. But usually I'll do that stuff when I have a break over the end of the year, and I'll do sort of all sorts of odd races where I need a bit of time. So I'll see if I can get that sorted and then start grinding to get into A class on all of them. I have to say, dirt road was more fun than I expected.
Oh yeah, it's like rallycross, mate.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, the racing wasn't as good, I have to say. But the actual activity of doing it was great fun. Like as soon as you race with somebody, they just end up taking you out because most people don't know how to control the car because it's sliding too much. But when you're just driving by yourself, oh man, it's great fun. In VR, doing those jumps is awesome. All right, there you go. Good luck.
Yeah, it can be fun. Let's see where we go. I don't care where we qualify.
That's it.
As long as I don't spin on any of the laps, we're good.
That's it, my man. 5 hard ones will get some new skin.
Not quite fast enough. Yeah. Just try and get a 59.
Nice.
See if I can get in the 59, see you.
Alright, we'll pit this time,
There we go. lost some time there. There we go.
Nicely done.
Sub 2 minutes.
Well done.
Again, so much time in Sector 1.
So currently just behind Labradoodle's racing team, and then ahead of Australia-wide AusNZ. There we go.
Okay, so it looks like Daniel Gray's qualified P5.
Oh yeah.
59.39. It's not too far off the pace.
That's 5/10. That's not bad at all.
Mm.
We've done higher on the multi-class, but in single, we've usually sort of been around the 15, 16 mark.
Yeah,
With
for
single
mid-pack.
class. Yeah. I mean, this is good because we're sort of up towards the point end, so hopefully, right, we have 2/3 of the pack behind us at least, so hopefully that means some of the chaos we avoid.
Do you ever get nervous when starting the race?
Always, every single time. 3 years in, and particularly like the big enduros, I'm still like, even though I'm not driving, I kid you not, heart rate is 110. I'm not even driving.
Do you want to know my heart rate?
Yeah, but you're one of those freaks. You're probably at like 60 or
57.
50 or something. Oh,
Resting heart rate's 44, mate.
Deep breath, bud. Deep breath. I just took one.
yeah, well, I don't think I'm ever at 60, even from asleep.
No, I'll tell you later about my heart and fitness and stuff.
Cool, cool.
We're off and racing.
Go for it. Good luck.
Ready, green, 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 green. Left side. Still on your left. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Yeah, boy. Then we're up my backside, Ferrari. I see you there.
Right side. Still there. Corner clear. On your right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear him. Right side. Still there. Clear.
Next spot up. Oh, that's the best thing I've ever invested in, man. So glad my spot is like quarter door. It's so much better.
Yeah, I'm staying quiet. They've got a spotter, but if you want me to shout out, just let me know.
Will do. Come on. Let's get a move on. Guess who's 2 spots behind us?
Brian.
Before I give me a little nudge there. Pretty sure we actually raced him at Spa. I'll have to go back and look at the recording of it. Because that red Lambo does look familiar, like livery wise.
It does, doesn't it?
For a second there, I was concerned that Ferrari was going to spin back on track and hit me.
Saw that. Oh, freebie.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Check rear wing, please. Check rear.
Yep, bit of damage. Doesn't look too bad. See how it feels?
On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
Got a gap, slot in.
Yeah, just went a little bit wide on the exit curb of Rouge and just got spun around.
Those Astros are killer. See what it feels like? The wing's a bit bent.
Right side.
Spectre might be losing a bit of top speed, but see what it feels
Still
like.
there. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Does feel a little bit loose coming through some of the S's at the moment.
Yeah, give it a few more turns. You'll still have sort of hot and lightly dirty tires from that.
Yeah. I suppose in the grand scheme of things, that's not as bad as what it could be.
That's fine. It's still a long race. Not a ton of damage, right? So yeah, just head down and we keep going.
Yeah, it's got a bit of clean air now, so I can sort of push a little bit. Obviously, a bit of rear damage doesn't quite help the case, but we can make up spots as always. We know what it's like with enduros.
That's it. Everyone's gonna have a few of those, like the guy behind you just did.
And the BMW in front of me.
And the BMW
She
in front
was
of
a little bit slidey through 130R.
Yeah.
I sort of had to catch it just a little bit there. So can't quite go sort of 70% throttle flat out as I normally do. Yeah, I can see my left mirror now, it's a little bit bent on the rear. I'm sort of 50-50 about pitting in 2 laps time to negate that final stint or just keep on going because we're still on pace.
Yeah. Let me quickly just have a look at the field spread and where we might slot in. I would say let's continue. If you can do this kind of pace, you're going to catch or keep pace at least with a bunch of the guys ahead. The worry is that you'll be a lap down if you pit, and then you'll have the pace, but getting blue cars past might actually hurt us more. So I reckon if the car feels comfortable to keep the space, I reckon let's stay in.
Yeah, 202.75 that last lap. So
Yeah.
definitely able to do it. Obviously, got to be a little bit on the cautious side, but obviously catching the cars ahead.
Yeah, that's it. So, I mean, looking at the guys ahead through to probably about top 15, maybe top 10, we're either keeping pace, losing slightly or catching slightly, depending on their latest laps. So I reckon we're roughly in the same ballpark as them, depending on how they do. So I reckon, yeah, let's stick at it. If the car gets too loose, let me know and then we can make a different call.
Yeah, will do. And also getting freebies on cars. It's speeding up the car behind.
Yep, exactly. Unfortunately, the leaders are still fairly grouped, and they're probably only about a quarter of a lap ahead of you. So if we pit now, you'll be stuck behind a whole pack of them, and then it's quite condensed, so you're gonna have tons of cars on the back of you for blue flags. I reckon that'll just end up costing more time.
Oh yeah. We're about
Once
31 seconds off the leaders.
Yeah. So I reckon once the field is more spread, we can make a different call. But yeah, for now it'll still be like you'll have cars
Yep.
on the tail the whole time. I suppose you get used to it. So
There she goes.
let's get very little contact there.
Jeez, that Ferrari almost hit me. Hang on. Car coming.
Okay, yeah, good to go.
Yeah, just looking at the relative, trying to figure out where to go.
Right side. Clear.
Good.
Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna have to box.
Yeah,
Just had a little,
go ahead,
little
box,
damage.
box. We'll do full fuel, and tires keep
Mac,
the
where's your
current
tire
pressures.
plugging at?
Yeah, maple flag as well. It's gonna be a
Fucking
long
get
pit
it, man.
stop.
You're not see we have trouble? Get it.
All good, all good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, went lift off through 130R. This is gonna be a long repair. She's like sideways.
Good. That's good. Still a long race.
Boy. Yeah. Felt it go and sort of overcorrected, so
Yeah. Nah, all good.
12 minutes optional repairs. It's gonna be a long one.
That's okay. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Well, it sort of negates that final stint.
Yeah, definitely.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. 0 speed.
Right, off we go.
Oh, contact. Oh, he's gonna be very damaged. It's unfortunate. There's trouble here.
18, man, if you get the run on me, I'll let you by, buddy.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Just gonna sneak on through past the Lambo. Just hustle ahead. No. Glance and blow. Oh!
Let us take a look at it. Some binoculars on it, fellas.
It's not a good spot.
Can't see shit. That's fucked up. God.
Toe. We have a toe. God damn it! Yeah, this went too wide. So Lambo behind me avoids it. Yeah, that's my fault. No, 25-minute repair.
Hey, I'm back. I just saw the message. That's a bit of a bigger.
I f***ed up. Like, I was in this train of cars. Like, I was behind Aussie Formula Racing.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I've run wide on the exit, and I've come back, and I've tried to get off the racing line, but the Ferrari, who was 2 places behind me, has gone the same way, and I've just hit them, and I've just completely f***ed their race, and completely f***ed our race in a sense. So I sent a message saying, hey guys, really sorry, that incident's all on me. So we're now going to be 34th probably. Yeah.
18, you can get me in the chicane here.
So I basically
Yeah. No, all good, man. All good. I reckon I might call it because I've just finished a nice chat with the guy in the white panel van that pulled it out front of the house and started putting curbing around my internet box. Guess what? He's about to start a bit of work on our internet connection.
Right.
So my internet's going to go down. I would expect any time within the next 20 or so minutes when he gets in.
Do you know how long for?
You're saying probably for a couple of hours on and off, depending on what he needs to do. Because apparently there's a couple of connections that's problematic, so he needs to try and sort it out. So we're fine, but obviously some of the neighbors are having issues, so he needs to basically try and figure it out and rewire. So there we go. So I reckon it's not meant to be. I reckon I might just call it.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, because it's like 25 minutes repair, I think.
Yeah, what's left? 22 minutes.
Yeah, I reckon we might call. I might jump into some VRS races at some point if I can get internet.
I think that broke his steering, and when he tried to rejoin it,
Yeah,
just put
2
him
secs.
straight in the path of someone else. Very unlucky.
Yeah, listen to the Aussie Formula Racing. Okay. Well, the other thing is we could... do you want to be up and do races tomorrow morning? And try and do one of those splits? Or just call it?
I reckon just call it, because I've got an early morning tomorrow.
Yeah, fair enough.
Heading out to the kids, so yeah, I reckon I just call it. Might jump to a couple of VRSs if the internet holds.
Can I almost halfway through the stint?
Alright. Well, guess I'll be hanging out in other chats with other people.
So that didn't look like too big a smash, though.
It,
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, so
it's-
yeah, the rear impact.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
I've basically f***ed over their race. Alright, well, now withdrawn us. I might just send the guy a message and be like, hey, here's a couple of iRacing credits as compensation. It's my fault for taking you out.
So the guy's actually he's actually responded. That's nice of them.
Yeah, what do they say?
10-4 these things happen, man.
Yeah.
So it's obviously come in on my side, but yeah, that's nice of them, I suppose. I mean, that's a reality. You weren't trying to get them. You just didn't quite have the car under control. That happens.
Yeah. Alright, well, guess I can enjoy the rest of my day. Actually, I can now go to the Quick Club and do some stuff. Nice, okay.
Cool.
Well, it's an unfortunate end to our race, but next year.
Look, that's it. Next year, we'll add it to the list.
How you feeling, Kuno?
Redemption on the next one.
Yep. Alright, catch you later, man.
Okay, cool. No worries. Cheers, Viddy. Have a good one.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
What do we have?
Track's still 44 degrees, so
Yeah.
it's,
I'm just gonna call it there, guys. Like, it's just an unfortunate way to end the race. Yeah, well, see you guys later.